In its letter to The Times, Fabian Picardo says a no deal would have a profound effect on cross-frontier workers. Gibraltar's inclusion in future UK-EU trade deals, he says, is protected, with the deal rejecting recent Spanish attempts to exclude us. And so, Fabian Picardo says he must bear in mind that any reopening of the withdrawal agreement might threaten that significant British achievement. The Chief Minister tells The Times no deal is better than a bad deal, but that this one is far, far better for Gibraltar than a no deal. He adds he would vote for the deal and urges MPs to do the same. Those voting against the deal in the hope of getting a no deal, he says, are not helping Gibraltar. Although there is no mention of any of this in his letter to The Times, in a statement today, the Chief Minister welcomes the view of the Advocate General, saying this is an opportunity for the UK to stop the clock on a potential cliff edge in the event of the deal being voted down. With the possibility of a unilateral withdrawal from Article 50, he says, Gibraltar's preferred option would be not to pursue Brexit at all. The Chief Minister also points out the Prime Minister now has the option of a second referendum. And in his statement, Fabian Picardo concludes we must wait to see the outcome of the votes in common before determining which of the alternative options to throw our collective weight behind. Reacting to the letter in The Times, Gibraltar MEP Julie Girling has described the government's decision to throw its weight behind the Prime Minister's deal as extraordinary, considering, she says, the 96% vote on the rock and the credible alternative voices. Opposition members, including former opposition leader Daniel Feetham, have today tweeted their opposition to the Gibraltar government supporting Theresa May's deal. Mr Feetham, who advocates a second referendum, says he fundamentally disagrees with the Gibraltar government canvassing MPs to vote for the deal, as he does not believe this is in the ROC's interests. The Times also carries reactions to Mr Picardo's letter, not all of them supportive.